Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Sponsored by Ghostalware. And now, it's Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
What a drive.
Me.
What a drive.
That was good, wasn't it?
Oh, come on. I got popcorn stuck in my tooth.
Oh, that popcorn made me choke, man. Ah, dear, it's nice. I like it.
It was a good film. It's good.
Nice getting out on a school night.
Honest. Look at us, man. Bad boys for life, mate. Bad boys for life.
Insidious, The Red Door.
I'd give it 7.5.
Yeah?
Solid 7.5.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. There wasn't anything bad in it. Yeah, so I agree with your review. What is that? That's your skin, Niall.
Good spot.
I had a spot there yesterday.
So, yeah, this is a bit of a different way to start a podcast, but, you know.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a week.
Welcome. Or a day. Who knows?
Depends when you watched it.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
You might watch this before last week's. Who knows? This is Dads, Lads and Kebabs, people. Welcome back.
Just in case you didn't know who we were already.
Yeah. It says it on the screen up there, look. Can't you read? But then again, if you're listening, do apologise. Sorry,
me. Some people can't read. You know what I mean?
Some people
struggled
can't
for a
read,
long time.
And some people still have the plague, but, you know. It is what it is. We don't judge on this show. You're just a fucking weirdo.
Or a snowflake.
Or a snowflake, or a wet cabbage. Or a dripping lettuce leaf.
It's enough of that. That is enough.
Sorry.
Oh, right.
Over exuberance.
Exhale the negative. Bring in the positive. Sit for a minute. Sit. There you go. One sec. I need some water. I'll be back.
You need some water, everybody. So coming up in this episode, we are going to be doing a review of a male grooming set. We are going to be discussing other things that Niall wants to discuss, what we've been up to this week, and so on and so forth. So yes, Niall's got some water. Have you got some weird Amazon water from Slovakia again?
No, this is from...
Do we have a country? No?
Romania.
Romana. Very nice. Aqua. It's weird how every other country in the world, apart from England, calls water aqua on the bottle. It's funny, isn't it? Are we doing something wrong here?
But look at their bottles compared to ours. They're so more aesthetically pleasing.
Is that glass?
No, it is.
Is it plastic? Oh,
it's plastic. It's imitation. You can get them in glass.
You get Voss, don't you?
Voss. Yes.
Yeah,
so,
that comes in glass.
Mickey, let's talk about cutting up. Let's talk about cutting up your balls.
Cutting up my balls. Yes, I recently purchased the performance package from Manscaped. Yes, the male grooming provider.
Society. Male grooming is a thing of society now.
It came in a big box. I'm not going to show you my address because all you crazy women will be round. They won't.
Or not.
Or not. Yeah. Right, so here we go. It comes in a nice box. We lift it up.
Ooh. Your balls will thank you.
Thank you. It comes with a very nice case. Can you see that?
Yeah, you're going to tip
my
it.
microphone. Fucking hell, it's all falling out there. There we go. So we have Let's get them out, shall we? Should we get them out and do a proper review? They smell nice. Anyway, so we have the first one, Crop Preserver. Anti-chafing ball deodorant. Ooh. So, you can put that on your two veg. We have Crop Reviver. Now, this is refreshing ball toner. How can you have ball toner?
How do you not have ball toner? Is what the question should be.
A bald toner.
Oh.
Bald toner. We have the Weed Packer, I think it's called. Weed Cropper Packer, whatever it is.
Stick it up your ass.
Right.
Familiar sound.
And you do your ears and your nostrils. We have the Lawnmower 4.0 with the little light on. There we go. Look at that. So you can see your balls in the dark. Because who shaves their balls in the dark? I fucking don't. Because that's just asking for trouble. And you also get a pair of anti-chafing boxer shorts. And it cups you in the right places.
Right, and they just look like a regular pair of boxer shorts, I'm being honest with you.
They're very soft, to be fair. They are very cottony, and I've never worn them yet. But it's got like a pouch to put your balls in. So,
I mean, that's not true. That's so you can easy access. I think I've got one on now. Hey, one sec. Yeah, I've got one of them on my pants now.
And you get a very nice velour travel bag.
Rugged sort of leather.
Yeah. So,
man, look.
it smells like a cow's vagina. It's not very
Okay,
nice.
Mickey, this is what I mean. How do you know this?
Because I used to work on a farm. And look, it's got an inside zip as well. Look, to put whatever, I suppose, little money or something in there when you're out and about.
No.
And the trimmer comes with different, like, cutters, different lengths, and
different grades.
And you charge it by sticking it in there. So it's pretty impressive.
Total price point for the average person?
I got that on 20% discount because every YouTuber is selling these or advertising these on YouTube. So I just used somebody's 20%, and I got it for £104 instead of like 160. So
you were mugged off.
Well, you say that. You say that. So ask me how the first trimming session went, Niall. How did the trimming session go the first time, Mickey? Do you think it went good, or do you think it went bad? Is it small like a baby's bottom? Smooth, not small. That sounds wrong. Small balls. Only one. That come out a bit funny. Or did it go horrifically badly? What do you reckon?
I'm saying for the price point of the device.
Yes.
I'm saying it went plain sailing, smooth transition over the cracks, over the crevices in the bridge, and it shaved away like a fucking grass cutter.
That is a picture of my testicles after using the the razor from Manscaped for the first time without a guard on.
You can take it down now. You can take it down.
The Lawnmower 4.0.
Are you supposed to use it guardless?
Well, we may have discussed it in the past. I was going to buy one of those a couple of years ago, and I was going to get it from Amazon because it was cheaper. And I looked on the reviews, and somebody has said, don't get this. It's not very good. It hurts. Get this one instead. And it suggested another brand. So I I went with that and bought it. It's like 40, 50 pounds, something like that. And it was very good. Yeah, you could adjust the height of the razor to the end of the guard, basically. Still bare bladed, but you know. So I bought that and I fucking used that. It was amazing. I could pull my ball bag in any direction and it was smooth. It never ever cut me in 2 years. Well, I dropped that razor 2 weeks ago on the end of it, and it basically shattered all the support, the whole thing completely fucked. So I'm thinking, fucking hell, I'm going to be a hairy bastard. And obviously I hadn't spoken to Niall at this point about Veep for Men. So I decided to go ahead and, you know, give this a go. Well, I have used it since I cut myself with a guard on, the smallest guard that goes over the top, and there's no issues. But it's just weird how the other one, the not so well-known brand, although I think it was a Braun one, so it was a real make, but that didn't have to have the guard on, and it was amazing. But this one, I would give the Lawnmower 4.0 a 2 out of 10. Because one, I don't think you should have to have a different, like a hair trimmer guard on the fucking end just to shave your balls. You don't need a fading system, do you? I mean, come on. And it's got a nice light on it, and it feels nice, and it's really small, and it's waterproof. So that's the only reason I'm giving it a 2.
You just hear it.
For cutting, it's fucking dog shit. Do not waste your fucking money on the Lawnmower 4.0. Go on Amazon, find this product, and then search for the comments and the reviews. Look for the good one that I used to have, because I am scared to pick up my ball bag without any boxers on, just in case that little razor comes and finds it, you know, and it goes zzz, and it comes and gets me and nips me. I fucking bled. That was the third time I was caught, by the way. The other two didn't bleed as much as that. So I didn't, you know, put it out. I thought I won't take a picture, but this one fucking bled like a motherfucker.
Oh God, you had me at skin fade. You just literally just had me as like picture of you laying there with like your legs spread and some Turkish bloke like, so bro, what are you up to the weekend? You going out to that, bro?
You in garlic?
Yeah, they love the gut and the lemon spray when they. Oh my God!
Fresh.
Just God, when I have my hair done and my beard done, and I have the hot towel
with a little razor, cut throat.
Yes. So they cut through all the edges. He does all my tash and everything. I do the hot towel, and at the end of the hot towel, he gets this like cream stuff and rubs it all in, and then he gets this aftershave, and he's literally like this in my face, just
I've seen that.
Attacking me, and not only that is he attacking you. This stuff stings. This stuff is burny. Oh, so anyway, Manscaped.
Yeah.
What's your answers? Mickey wants to know.
If you want to send us some free ones, so we can test them out officially.
I mean, I feel like you should probably leave a review or email them at least and say, look, this is what happened. I mean, the picture's not really explicit. I'd say it's skin. You're not showing.
I cropped that, so my ball shape, my two balls weren't hanging down.
Yeah,
so I didn't think that's appropriate.
That could be anywhere. So, but I don't know. I'd email them. I'd drop them a line.
Shall I abuse them on Twitter?
No.
I like
go down.
Free shit.
You won't get free shit if you abuse somebody. You won't get free shit if you say, look, this.
You can complain, man. I will express my disgust and the pain of my ball bag. It's bad enough you have to pull it tight and pull the skin up, you know. Because when you get older, the skin it grows, and then your balls drop even more. It's like the next level. When you get 50, your balls are like wow, wow.
You're not 50.
I know I'm not. I'm 29.
Oh, mate, you're old as shit, bro.
I am 14 years older than you young bitch. Yeah,
I
44
don't,
soon. Fucking hell.
I don't, I don't always feel it though. I don't always feel
I felt my
young.
age today. Fucking hell.
Why?
I took my son to Bradgate Park in Leicestershire, in Leicester,
Oh, with the deers.
where the deers are. Yes, Deer Park. It's
Lovely,
where
lovely.
you can. It's like a big park, and you can walk around, and it's got like hills and mountains, ranges, and lots of old like volcanic rock. It's well good, and you have loads of deer just walking around, chilling, with their hose
Lovely.
and all that. Yeah, they got a visitor centre. It's really nice, and he got loads of photos because he loves photography. And there's like a little castle thing on top of the hill. So we decided to walk up there. Well, it's basically like this at some points. It only took about 20 minutes to get up there, 25 minutes. But halfway up, I'm thinking, I'm old. I've been doing first aid training at work this week for 3 days. And it makes you worried about every single little thing that could possibly go wrong with your body. And I'm thinking, fuck it hell, I'm going to have a heart attack climbing this. It's my heart beating. I was checking my heart rate. And when I got to the top, I'm just like, I was like, my knee hurts, my back hurts. I can't breathe. I need to sit down.
It's
like,
just about.
wow.
It's just about slowing down though. Like it's not. It's not about overexerting yourself. Like yes, you're not young anymore, but you're not unfit. Do you know what
No,
I
I'm
mean?
not.
You're
I'm
not
quite
like
healthy.
you get your steps in daily, so
Yeah.
it's not about overexerting yourself. Wait, have you got aspirin in your wallet?
No, he did say about that. But apparently it's difficult to buy now. To
Oh,
be
yeah,
fair,
it's
I
not.
don't think I've ever seen it in the shops. Not in
I've got aspirin in
Tesco.
the cupboard. I've got
I
aspirin in
think.
the cupboard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but you'll say you'll send it to me, and it'll be there with the whey
I'm not.
proteins. Fucking 3 years.
I'm
I won't
not. I'm
send you
not.
no shit.
Aspirin's like 50p. Buy it yourself. Listen,
Where the fuck do
this
you
is
buy
not
aspirin from?
pharmacy, Asda, Tesco.
I
They
can't
come up.
find it.
You should
No,
honestly.
I'm
You
gonna go
should.
look for it after
Everybody.
filming this episode. I'm gonna go find some fucking aspirin at Tesco.
Everybody should keep aspirin in their wallet or, close proximity.
It's good
Especially.
for possible heart attacks to
Yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah. Instantly, thins that blood straight away.
Yeah. Let's
Could
go
save
for
your
the
life.
cholesterol. Yeah, it goes for the arteries that are blocked through the cholesterol tract. That's the point. I was supposed to buy a cholesterol test again, so I can fucking cry on camera again. 'Cause that fucking hurts. Still hurts now.
Cholesterol tests. See what I mean? All these old man shit that we do. Fucking cholesterol testing.
Just to let you know, Niall, there's no young fuckers listening or watching our podcast. Believe me, it's all people in their 20s and upwards. It's all the men thinking, what are them dickheads on about?
No, they know. They know what we're on about. That's the thing. They know. It's not like they don't have the thoughts that we have.
I know.
It's not like I think you get to a certain age and all blokes have the same thoughts.
Yeah.
How
Am I
little can I
wanky?
get?
Am I going
How
to be
little can I
seen?
get away with? Like, is napping at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Is it a bad thing?
Yeah.
Can I have 3 chocolate bars in the space of an hour? If I go to the gym and just check in and walk out again, is that all right?
Does that count?
Do you know what I mean? All those
I
things.
had an experience the other day. I had a last minute ghost hunt to go to in Halifax, so 3.5 hours, and I thought I'm coming home about 3 a.m. Monday morning, and I thought, right, I need to stay awake because I have training at work at 9 a.m. So I'm thinking, my God, what a bad time to have training. And this ghost hunt I couldn't turn down. This is some very, very good people. And I thought, right, what can I have? I bought all the Starbucks double shot cold coffees. I love them, fucking well nice. Bought loads of them. I bought chocolate bars. I bought crisps. I bought pork pies. So anyway, I had a couple of them during the night on the way home. Get in the car, 3 o'clock. Here we go, bombing down the motorway at this national speed limit, of course.
Oh, of
And
course.
I just started munching away. Fucking peanut butter Kit Kats, Gold bars, prawn cocktail crisps, cold coffees, squash, all this crap. Got home, straight to sleep. Wake up an hour and a half later, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel good. So I went to the toilet, had the dirtiest shit. It was like someone slapped me in the face with a fish. That's what it sounded like when it was going down the toilet. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I was all hot and sweaty, and everything. I thought, oh, good. Back to sleep. Went back to sleep. Woke up again. Fuck's sake. Need to go shit again. So I had another shit. Basically, I had 7 shits that day on Monday, and with 2 hours sleep, and I worked till 10 p.m. So I fucking marched. I marched through that day. My arsehole was fucking red. I had to put Germline on my arse when I went to bed. I got the Germline out. I thought, no, that's it. Sorry.
Oh,
It hurt, and I couldn't sit down. And I'm like, oh, because I'm on keto, I'm clean eating, no shit going in my body. My body's thinking, no, you get that out now. You get rid of that shit. We don't need that in us. And it's amazing how quickly the body reacts to crap food when you don't eat it. And I was quite impressed to be fair. Not impressed when I sat on the toilet, but it fucking felt good afterwards.
oh.
It's like, I need to go.
I used to rush my shits. Now I take my time. Now I'm like,
Yeah,
nope,
TikTok.
get it all out. Get it all out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Extra
man.
squeeze at the end. It's like, no, I'm not finished. I'll just wait a couple of minutes. And then it's like, oh, yeah, there it goes.
Dude wipes. You need dude wipes, I'm telling you.
Dude wipes, yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you, when you're running the rivers of death, you're riding the brown train, just honestly, wipes all the way. Forget the paper. If you're shitting that much, forget the paper. If you're shitting more than 3 times within that hour, straight to wipes. Because your asshole will thank you for it.
I do anyway, but it's like I had 3 at work and I thought I got nothing here. But
travel wipes, see? Dude wipes.
I know, yeah, dude wipes in your pocket. It was like someone was eating do you remember the old jars of ketchup when they were like, it was like that, was it? Get out of me.
And then when it does, it's like you always do that last one where you think, should I do it? It's falling, I can see it. You do the last one, the air traps it, and then all of a sudden,
and
too much. Every fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. So now, yeah,
I'm good.
The shit's bad.
Back on keto, back to 1 a day. I like it. 1 every 2 days. I like that. It's nice.
I'm down to 1 a day. Although I had 3 coffees today. I don't normally have 3, but I had 3.
No,
and it was
we had 1, didn't we?
We had a coffee today, yeah.
Yeah, Costa. Thank you very much. Free one.
Ooh,
nice.
Thank you.
New sponsor.
Ooh.
Eventually. I'll even take Starbucks as long as it's free. If it's free,
Mate, I'd take any sponsor if it's free. Come on,
Cafe Nero's is nice.
Oh no.
Their flat whites are better than Starbucks flat whites. Thank you very much.
No.
McDonald's flat whites are the worst drink in the history of the human race. Do not go and have one just for fun, and then one mouthful, it's in the bin because it's vile.
I think McDonald's wipes. McDonald's flat whites are technically the wipes. They're for when you've got no other option. Is a McDonald's coffee in my eyes.
Their lattes are nice though. They're not too bad, to be fair.
I know, but they're full of shit, man.
They probably are. They taste too sweet without anything.
They are full of shit. I'm watching this bloke at the moment on TikTok called This Is Shit. He's like a nutritional specialist.
Yeah.
He was a bodybuilder and everything. All goes with it. All the jazz. And he just shows you everything that's in even the healthiest of foods
Oh,
He
wow.
shows
That
you.
sounds good.
He shows you the shit that's in it, and he's like, and he'll go up. He goes like to Sainsbury's or Asda.
What's it called? Sorry.
I think he's called. Just put this is shit food guy.
This this is shit. This is it actually shit or some like apostrophe? This is crap.
No,
This is
no, this is shit food guy. I'll find him and send.
food guy. Is he black?
Yeah,
Eddie Abu.
show me.
Stephen.
That's the guy. That is the guy. He's a legend.
There's
Telling
like
you.
two. Oh, it must be this one. Yeah, Eddie Abu.
He's a legend. Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
And he's talking about chicken by the looks of it.
Yeah,
I'll follow him. Eddie Abu. He's not the food guy. I lied. But yeah.
No, I just call him Eddie, like the food guys, because that's all I knew him as I was explaining him to you. But honestly, his videos brilliant. Open your eyes so much, and he's basically telling you like he goes down the cereal aisle, right? He goes down the cereal aisle in Tesco, for example,
Yeah.
and he will pick up like the healthiest of cereals, like Special K, and he'll go literally, and he shows you all the shit that's in it. It's brilliant. He just fucking opens your eyes. Even like chicken is like, if you look at like, do you know, like pre-cooked chicken, for example, it's fucking terrible for you. It's absolutely terrible.
Like frozen chicken with breadcrumbs and that, or chicken
No,
steaks
no.
and things like that.
No,
What,
do you know,
like
like
chicken breast?
Yeah, like sandwich full of chicken.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like the just chicken chunks basically.
Yeah.
That have already been pre-cooked and they're just packaged.
I buy that.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible for you. He shows you. He's like,
Niall.
oh, mate, see what I mean? I'm telling you, mate. You got to find these people.
Fucking hell. Ruin
Education. Oh, mate. You're ruining yourself, bruv. Is what I'm saying.
Alright. I had some nice big bratwursts today, though. It's nice. They're probably full of aliens or something. Fuck knows.
Yeah. I get it. I get that everything's bad for you, right?
Yeah, cuckoo.
Play ball.
Woo.
What a week. What a week. Oh. Right, what else are we discussing this evening, people? What are we discussing?
You had a very good idea today in Costa, but I've totally forgotten what you're on about.
Let me think back. Let me think back to cost of coffee. Let me think back. Oh, so we were talking about
Nick's podcast. Nick Stepani has released another edition of what happened with an update sort of thing of my situation of UK Haunted, if you were interested anyway. So, yeah.
Oh.
We spoke about that, didn't we, Noel? We did. We did, yeah. And Nick's come out and said some more stuff on a podcast. I'm a bit upset he didn't choose us to spill the beans, but hey ho. You know, could have been interesting, that.
Disappointed,
Nicholas.
Disappointed.
Nicholas Stepani. Disgraceful. But yeah, he's come out and expressed his feelings about certain people and how things went down. So fair play to Nick.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah. We were. If you want to listen to it,
go and watch it. I'm not quoting it.
No, go find Nick Stepani on anything. And,
I'm not encouraging other podcasts. Fuck them.
No, I didn't give the name. No, fuck them.
Here we go. Just a little exercise for you. Just imagine, right?
Exercise.
You close your eyes right now. Right? You close your eyes right now.
I see a white light.
And you're going back to 2006. It's a sunny day. You're waking up. Where are you?
I am in my old house. Can I open my eyes now? It's weird.
Yeah, you can open your eyes. Yeah.
Thank you. Wow, it's
Where
bright.
where are you?
I'm in my old house,
And
2006. Oh wow! No, actually, about 4 houses ago. My
so
my son is one. Fuck. My eldest son is 1 years old. I am.
summer 2006. Yeah.
Yeah, he was born 2005.
It's a sunny day.
I'm in my new house with my first wife.
Hmm.
Probably chilling in the garden with barbecues. Cause did that a lot. Sorting my son out. Wow, yeah, that's weird.
And what are you doing? Where do you work?
In a sandwich factory.
And where are you going on holiday this year? Or did you go on holiday already in 2006?
No, I don't think I did. No.
Okay.
Probably went to like I don't know Cherry Tree Park at Yarmouth or something, some Butlins place, or
Okay.
yeah. So that sort of caravan holiday because we were poor
Weird, isn't
then.
it?
We had a house. Yeah, that's
No,
fucking
but
creepy. That's weird. That's just random, man.
I know it's so random. But I had this thought the other day, and I was just thinking, like, imagine you close your eyes. You know, you're just having a fucking stressful moment, and you close your eyes, and you don't have to close your eyes. Fucking hell, you just sit there and think. But imagine you just take yourself to a happy memory, or take yourself back 10, 15 years,
Yeah.
and you think about a day that you had when you was, I don't know, 22 years old, or what were you doing? How did it feel? What was the day like? What did you get up to? You know, it just made me realize that memories matter.
Yeah.
Like memories do matter for that reason. Is the fact that whether it's good memories or bad memories, you can take yourself back to a time in your life that stuck with you, whether it was good or bad. Bad memories can push you forward, but good memories you can take you back.
I don't think like say you had a shit year. In 10 years' time, you're not going to remember the shit things that happened that year
No.
unless there were like deaths in the family or something like that, or losing your job. You only remember the good. So, like you say, bad memories are suppressed. They're put to the back of your mind. You forget about them. They're not important to you. The good memories stay with you for a long time.
Mm-hmm. And that it just got me thinking that people, we all do it. We all dwell on, what's gone wrong, all the shit times we've had, where nothing's ever gone our way.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can, you can visualize either future or past, and it can give you what you need to keep going forward. Sounds fucking so deep, doesn't it? But fuck me, I just stopped for a moment the other day and I thought back. I was thinking, imagine I just woke up now and it was 2012. What would I be doing?
2006, you were about 11, weren't you?
2006. 2006, I was 13.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, probably a lot.
a lot.
Probably.
I like it a lot.
I had long hair. I was into a lot of
grungy, heavy metal.
Not grunge. Fuck me, mate. No grunge.
See, I think grunge is like heavy metal shit for me.
No, it's not. Grunge is like, remember a band called Korn?
Yeah, all that heavy metal shit that I have no interest in. It's all the same to me. Put it all together. It's like you and football, Niall. It's all together, all the same.
It just, yeah.
It all looks the same.
They're just blokes kicking a ball.
In little shorts.
Oh, young man.
Young man.
You see, for me, but it's not like that for me because I can watch football and enjoy it, and I can.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah.
I can enjoy. I can sit in a pub and watch football, no problem. I could probably watch a couple of. I used to love. Do you know? See, this is what I was trying to get to. Nostalgic moments.
Yeah.
We've touched on this before, but I don't know. When I was a kid, like I remember my stepdad when I was a kid. He used to let us. Do you know like midweek Champions League games? Do you remember those?
Yeah.
And you know, and this theme tune would come
The
on.
champion.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you used to sit and watch those, and he used to let us have one of those. Do you know those little green Aldi bottles of beer?
Yeah.
We used to sit and have one of them. Just watch Champions League on a fucking Wednesday night.
I
Used to
will
let us
like
stay out.
football. I will like football. Give me beer. I will like football.
No, Niall, stop playing with Barbies. Oh, I've got to touch on that. I went to see Barbie last night.
What? It Toys R Us?
Oh no, the film cinema. Oh,
Oh,
I've been a couple. I've been to a couple of movies. I've been
marked.
to 3 movies this week.
Fucking hell, Niall. What are you doing?
Three.
Where was my
3 movies.
invite?
Oh,
Disgraceful.
can't, mate. You're not coming out with me and the wife. I went with my brothers one night.
Oh,
My
yeah,
brothers
that's
to see. I went with my brothers to see Oppenheimer, Hiroshima, Atomic Bomb.
Hiroshima.
Bastards.
Hiroshima. How do you say it?
Bastards, man. Hiroshima.
Hiroshima or Hiroshima?
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. We should ask the Japanese people.
Hiroshima.
Yeah.
I mean, either way.
That was retaliation for Pearl Harbor, wasn't it?
I mean,
apparently that ended the World War II, didn't it? I think.
Yeah, it was called. It was actually called the War Ender.
Yeah, not surprised.
The actual, because it was just innocent people, basically.
Oh, I don't really know the story. Really, I know it was.
Yeah, I think I've got to read them more. But this guy was a fucking genius, absolute genius.
Who? The man who made the bomb?
Yeah, Oppenheimer. I can't remember his first name. But yeah, but basically, the way that they basically said, look, we know you're a genius. Come work for us. We'll put you on an army base in the middle of nowhere. Build this bomb for us, right? We'll test it, see if it works out. Turns out it works. We're going to build a couple more. We're going to nick them and take them off you, and then we're going to deny that you ever did anything for us. Is basically how they treated him.
Did they kill him?
No. It wasn't. No, it wasn't like Russian spy shit. It was more like you signed an NDA sort of shit. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't discuss it, and they're going because basically they took away his security clearance, which is obviously the big thing in America. It's all about if you're security cleared, you're good to go. If you're security cleared, you can fuck a hoe. That sort of shit. Right. So they took it away. So basically, he no longer had the clearance to look at his own work. For example, they were like, "No, yeah, you're fine. No, sorry, what are you talking about? Oh, I don't know what you're saying, mate." That sort of shit.
Can I just ask, was he German? He sounds like he's German with that name, Oppenheimer.
He was German, but he lived in America.
Right,
so
he wasn't a Nazi then, and they grabbed him. No.
They tried it. They tried sort of pushed him down that route to start off with. Is he a spy? Is he this? Is he that? Turns out he's not. You know, he's because he was part of a lot of political movements in America at the time. Well, he wasn't part of them. He was pictured at political movement parties, basically.
Okay.
In a nutshell, turns out anyway. That's the synopsis. Fucking genius of a guy. Best mates with Albert Einstein, by the way. Him and him were like that. Like proper best mates. Bezzy's like, down the pub, pally, come round my house for Christmas dinner, shag my wife shit.
Where did Albert Einstein die then? Can I just ask?
In America.
No, when?
When?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Einstein is like hundreds a year for...
No. This is what people were saying. They were like, no. It's what a lot of people said. A lot of people were like that. A lot of people were like, oh, he died.
Google that shit.
200 years ago. No.
It was 4 years ago. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. When do you reckon he died? When did Albert... 1955, April the 18th.
Just put Albert Einstein's friendship with, and then It'll probably come up with Oppenheimer.
Yeah, there's a picture of them.
Yeah, they were like bezies, mate. Proper. Buying each other Christmas presents and shit.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I know, small world, innit?
That's crazy. 1955, one of the greatest minds that ever lived on the planet, and he only died of about 70 years ago. What the fuck? Not even 70 years ago.
Do you think that the
Why do we not know that? Why do we
know.
not know that?
Exactly.
That's like
Scary,
one of them marigold things, isn't it? Where you think you hear something in a film. You know, in like Scary Movie 2, take my strong hand. He never says that. If you watch the film, he doesn't say that. But everyone thinks he says it. It's not probably not called marigold. It's called something else. But
What does he say?
I don't know. He says like something like, "Take my hand, child," or something. Don't fall, or something shit like that. I've seen TikToks. People do them all the time, and it's like, oh my god, all the films that you remember and clips from like TV shows. That didn't even happen, and I'm like, wow. When did we just like our brains just like make it up?
Do you not think that that's how it works though? Is you're spoon fed things over time, so your mind
Yes, very
reacts
much so.
differently. Like
Yeah.
you're only spoon fed so much information just to give you a snippet of what's actually real.
Like these
But then
vaccines are needed. Yeah.
oh my god, don't say that shit. Fuck's sake, we're not that podcast. A vaccine either is needed or it's not needed. At the end of the day, I'm still here. I'm fine. Maybe slightly, slightly overweight, slightly depressed about it, but we'll move on.
Yeah. So next film,
Next film,
you went
Barbie.
to Barbie.
Barbie. Oh my god, it's fucking dreadful. Dreadful. Tell me, is there a person that enjoyed that film? Tell me. It was fucking shit. Honestly, I'd rather watch 4 episodes of Loose Women back to back.
Ooh, with Colleen Nolan.
It was so shit. And it was so... I hate to say it because it's such a bad thing to say, but it was so, like, pro... And it's gonna be because it's Barbie, but it was so pro-feminist. But it wasn't like a good feminist thing. It wasn't like saying that being a feminist is a good thing. It was basically saying like it's not for kids, by the way. So if you're going to take your kids to see the Barbie movie, fucking don't, because it's got nothing to do with kids. Like it's all about like there's like one-liners in it. Like they'll go, "Oh, where is fat depressed Barbie who sits on her phone 5 hours a day? Where's that Barbie?" And it's like. And they talk about like, apparently your life's going downhill and you've got cellulite and things like that. It's fucking dreadful.
Oh wow! So not a good impression for the younger.
Not as it starts out. Like they churn it around.
Okay.
Like there's a big speech in it. It was like, women should smile. Women shouldn't smile. Women should climb the corporate ladder. Women should stay at home. Women that stay at home are lazy. And there's a woman that just reels off loads of stuff about women like that, and you think, oh my god, I felt like standing up, going, yeah, men feel like that too, by the way, just to see what kind of reaction I would have got in the cinema.
All the men would be like, yeah, get up clapping. They're being dragged by their girlfriends to go see it.
I should have handed out leaflets for the podcast, be like, if you don't believe in this shit, listen to this shit.
Yeah, come and join us.
Like it was just so shit. Like, and the agenda. I get what they were trying to do. That basically the synopsis of the movie was that they were trying to imitate a person that plays with the Barbies on the real world has repercussions of how they are in Barbie world. So, if you like, I don't know, like if you cut off your Barbie's hair, the Barbie in Barbie Land will have a hair cut off. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Do you know like?
Oh, okay.
And it was just so bad though. It was all like, yeah, where's depressed Barbie? Where's Barbie with major anxiety and mental health issues? That sort of shit. It was hilarious to think people are coming up with this shit. Yeah.
Wow. And they can get away with it in this day and age.
Because but they're trying to do it as if to say that
it should be done.
they're not portraying Barbie as a normal fucking human being. Because that was the whole thing. They wanted them to be a normal Barbie. It's such as how they were saying it. It was just bollocks. It was so shit. Honestly, you're gonna go and see it. Go and see it, and then just review it and go, "Yeah, that was shit. It's fucking dreadful." But Oppenheimer was 3 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm talking 3 hours and 10 minutes with no aircon, and you had somebody either side of you. Fucking dreadful. I was like leaning forward. I was doing that, doing this, like stretching across someone's face, and then Barbie was like fucking. It felt like it was on for about an hour. Because that makes it sound really good, and it's not really good. It's fucking bollocks.
It
But
went
anyway,
so quick. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Ken.
it was fucking shit. Proper shit. Anyway, we move on.
Wow.
Aye, and that was that. Apart from that, this week, what am I doing this week? What am I doing? What's going on? Taking a bit of time off. It's the summer holidays. Did you love the summer holidays when you was a kid? What was your summer? What did you do as a kid? As a sort of 11 to 15-year-old, what were you doing?
Well, what I used to do is in this very bedroom, weirdly enough, I didn't have this big king-size bed. I had a single bed. But I used to be weird and take the blow-up camping bed and blow it up and sleep on that next to my bed. And I used to stay in bed. I used to wake up at like 2 in the afternoon. I used to go to bed really late and I'd play out with my friends, play 40-40 in outside, play football in front of the garages, make so much noise, have all the neighbours calling the police on me for kicking the ball against their cars all the time and just being a rebellious little fuck, really. And yeah, that was it pretty much. Eating, you know, the big plastic mixing bowls, yeah? Filling that to the top with Cocoa Pops and having it with milk. And I used to sit there for like an hour and a half eating Cocoa Pops. That was my breakfast.
That is the 90s kid. That's every 90s kid, I think. 80s and 90s kid.
Yeah.
Fucking best days. Like, did you go on holidays as a kid? Like, in some holidays?
Yeah, I used to go to Cornwall to see my family, my nan and my dad.
Mm.
Yeah, because I was only child and family very small. So
the family long drives, I fucking hated them. I hated them.
Yeah, 6-hour drives.
Oh god, fucking! I could shit in my hands and clap.
But what I used to do, I used to go to sleep because we used to leave at like 3 in the morning. So we get to Cornwall about 7 for breakfast at Little Chef. And I used to take
Little Chef.
They used to have amazing milkshakes. Whenever I went on holiday in Cornwall, milkshakes. Everywhere I went, milkshake, chocolate milkshake. Amazing.
Oh my god, bring back fucking Little Chef. Oh my god, the lollies at the end. Yeah. The square lollies. The CDs. Yeah. They sold CDs.
They CDs and they had the little leaflets.
I mean tapes. Come on, fucking tapes. Oh, tapes.
Yeah, they probably were. Yeah, Jason Donovan, Cliff Richard, Kylie Minogue.
The best of Billy Joel.
Billy Joel, yeah. Phil Collins, all that shit was there. Wow, I remember all that.
Oh my god! But the tables as well. I used to love the way you walked in and you had to like walk past the little gift shop area and then walk around all the big wooden and red tables.
Yes.
And oh my god, that's nostalgia. Oh my god, loved it. Loved it.
That was before Burger King and all that. And McDonald's, Little
Chef. Yeah, pieces on that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bring back fucking Little Chef. Roadside diners, travel diners, man. Like,
yeah, you get the women in the pinnies, and they had little light blue pinnies on and green pinnies.
Especially as a kid, you thought Tracy were fit.
No thanks.
Oh, Tracy at Little Chef for the Cocoa Pop.
put that away.
Mate.
And they used to do the cheapest, tackiest breakfast. A bit like Jenny's. Jenny's now is like the equivalent, I think.
Yeah, but is Jenny still around? Yeah. No.
Yeah,
no,
but
Little Chef was a world of its own.
They used to have amazing fucking fried bread. And the egg, you used to cut the egg and it'd run all over your fried bread. Oh my God. Loads of ketchup.
Oh, mate. I love
Wow.
it. Little Chef, man. That was the fucking bollocks.
Yeah.
Little Chef.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's brought me back a really good memory, you know. Do you know what else that reminds me of Little Chef? It was when you'd leave Little Chef and you know, your mum had bought a tape, the best of Shania Twain.
To put in the car stereo.
Mum's bought a tape, Shania Twain, Dad's bought a Billy Joel tape, so they'll take turns switching the tapes. Me and my brother have got handfuls of lollies, just fucking. And my parents are on the seat opening a tin of sweet/cocaine.
Yeah, the powder. You get the little boiled sweets in the metal tins.
Oh
you undo it and it's like powder everywhere. And
who thought that was a good idea?
Licking your hand and the table and the sofa and
Who thought that was a good idea of fucking powder and sweets in a car at the same time?
I don't know why they had powder in. They weren't attached to the sweet, were they? Was it just for like packaging? And what even was it?
Oh, these are driving as well. Like in driving, especially when you're passing it around the car and it's fucking the lid's off it and there's fucking powder everywhere. Just family of crackheads.
Oh, Bill pulls you over. Hello.
Two kids in the back with lollies and fucking powder all over the face. Oh my God. That was long journeys. I hated long journeys as a kid because we used to drive to Spain a lot when we was kids.
Oh,
like, because we didn't fly, we fucking drove. Back in the we had an Astra. No, we didn't. We had an estate. We had a Vauxhall estate. I don't even know what it was called, but it was a Vauxhall estate, and it had a seat in the boot. Oh, it was a Volvo estate, and it had a seat in the boot, so you could sit in the boot because it had a seat, but it faced out the back. So
they were cool. You can stare at people and go like that.
You were looking. So I remember we used to like sleep in there because like they'd take turns driving.
Yeah.
My parents take turns driving, and we'd basically drive to Spain and camp in Spain. And we used to do that a few times. And I remember once my stepbrother at the time, he snapped the car key in the car door on the last day.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Snapped the car key. So my dad, stepdad at the time, he had to hotwire the car to get home.
Fair enough.
Hotwired it. Yeah, I remember that.
Handy.
Yeah, that was it. He got a bollocking. But then I remember we bought penknives. We bought these little tiny pen knives. No, they look like
the little thin ones.
Yeah, they're like Rambo knives. Like a Rambo. But it was about this big, and they was in like a little leather pouch. You used to pull them out. It's just a little knife.
Oh, they were fucking amazing. Yes, the little black pouches, and the little cap at the top. They used to pull them out. Oh.
And flip combs. We bought flip combs as well.
I got banned from Dane's camp for having a flip comb because my mate took it off me and he went to threaten some little kid, and the mum thought it was a real knife. So all the security came and all the staff, and they fucking kicked us out. I said, "Look, no, it's a comb," and I fucking bollocked my mate. I was about 13 at that point.
Oh, to tell you what, funny story. I remember once. This is so bad, but obviously we used to go and visit my cousins a lot, and I had cousins. And my cousins were a bit rough, they were a bit rough around the edges. Anyway, we went swimming, and they had a swimming pool at their local school, I think it was, and basically you could go swimming there on a weekend. Anyway, you put your swimming stuff in a fucking carrier bag or a JD bag at the time, and we're coming back from swimming, and my cousin was like doing that with his bag, just like swinging it. Anyway, he flung it up in the air, and it landed on an old bloke who was cycling, and he fucking flew into a bush. Oh, mate. I've never laughed but nearly cried at the same time because he was like, I need to get my swimming shit. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to go over there because this fucking old bloke's going mad.
Oh, dear.
Oh, mate. Me and my brother as well, we used to be little bastards in summer. I think the more the summer got on, the more naughty you got because you were bored.
Yeah. Bored.
That's the problem, right? I think that's where parents struggle because they take you on holiday on the first couple of weeks. You've already done your holiday. You're back from your holiday, and now you've got 4 weeks of fuck all. Like,
yeah.
no plans. Your parents are skint because they fucking took you on holiday. Because that's the hard part about 6 week holiday. Me and my wife were talking about it. It's like, what do you do? Like, you go on holiday. Say we both took a week off work now, right? And it's annual leave. So you both take a week of annual leave.
Yeah.
So you've got to go back to work at the end of it because you've got to work. You can't just fucking take 6 weeks off. And then what do you do for the rest of it with your kids this day and age? It's fucking expensive.
It's ridiculous. What you need to do is have a week each. So a week of mum, a week of dad. That's 2
Yeah, but then that's only 2 weeks.
I know.
What do you do from fucking, like, people that fucking ship their kids off to fucking, you know, grandparents for like 6 weeks. I mean, you're very fortunate, you know, like, but at the same time, like, it's not their responsibility. It's their summer too.
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell, man. Let them live a little bit.
But then
mate,
sometimes you have like summer clubs at the local park, don't you?
And we're doing that now. We're doing summer camps and stuff for my daughter and all that sort of stuff. So that's good. But yeah, summers as a kid, we had literally a holiday for a week or 10 days and then come back and literally just fulfill your time doing whatever, sleeping. I mean, my summer was wake up about 10ish, grab some food, watch Fraser, Everybody Loves Raymond, back to back.
Yeah.
Like, basically all the Channel 4 Kings of Queens, all the Channel 4 morning stuff.
That's all still on now in the mornings on Channel 4. Do you know that? It's still on to this very day. Yep, I still watch it at work. Fraser, Everybody Loves Raymond. It's still on Channel 4.
Everybody loves Raymond. I used to love it. I'm sorry, but the best part about this episode is the fact that you brought Little Chef back into my life. That's fucking made me so happy.
But I'm glad I made you smile. No, apart from my bleeding ball bag.
I'm sorry about that, mate, but you're going to have to have that shit with cream. And eat, please.
Crop preserver on my balls.
In fact, you know what? Listen, the last part of this episode is the fact that you are now going to send an email and pictures to Manscaped. And on the next episode, I want a reply. I want a response.
See if we can get a reply. Yeah.
See if we can get something.
I'll get on that in a minute. Bastards.
And on that ball sack, people, it's been another lovely episode. We've had a good time at the cinema. I've been a few times this week. And all that's left to say is deuces, motherfuckers.
Goodbye.
The Dads, Lads and Kebabs podcast is available to listen and download on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Podbean, and all other podcast platforms.